Hey, Group G. This is again your Writing Fellow, Michael Miller. I wanted to talk about the Writing Fellow workshops that will be available for both Project 1 and Project 2. These are really cool new inventions that the Writer Studio just started offering this year for the composition courses, where it gives you an option and to meet with me live via Google Hangouts just to really discuss your work. So what I'll be able to do is you will submit a rough draft, the same one that you've already submitted, and I will read through that and compare it with a pre-work form that you will be filling out, and then from there it will really help guide our conversation. Now, there will be 6 different sessions, and I try and get them earlier during the week, so the majority of them will happen Sunday and Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, again, you're starting to get in your crunch time with the final deadline on Friday for Project 1. Alright, so the way they work is 4 students can sign up for each workshop. There is a discussion board that's called Writing Fellow Workshop. Just click on whatever thread will work for your availability. Side note, if none of these will work for you, please reach out through email and I will see what I can do to accommodate your schedule. Okay? Going forward, so you'll click on your thread, you will attach your rough draft and any concerns, and then I will send you an invitation through Google Calendar that'll have our hyperlink to the Google Hangout, as well as where you can download the Google form. That's the pre-work that you will need to send back to me. And again, this will kind of allow me to really help guide our session. If there are 4 of you involved, then it means that they are only 15 minutes per student, so we have to move very quickly. If there's only 1 of you, then most of the time I can spend anywhere from 15 up to 45 minutes discussing your work, just whatever works best for you. So the pre-work form, I kind of want to touch on that really quickly as well. This is going to be new this session, but I think it will really help us focus on what you as an author are intending to do through your composition, as well as help guide you through the rubric and the assignment requirements, okay? So there are kind of 3 different parts. The first is just your basic, your name, and what draft you're submitting, and then it leads into the understanding and the metacognition. So for me, this is really important that you understand why we're asking you to do this assignment. The composition courses at ASU are very unique, but they are able to be applied into almost every different field and in so many different, again, as a professional, I've used what I've learned almost daily. So you'll be able to use it a whole lot. And that's why it isn't structured, strictly around English grammar and things like that. It really is about composing and composing for the new digital age. So we want to make sure, as part of the metacognition, that you understand why you're being asked to do all these sort of things for a composition course. So that's really important. The second is to describe, and that is talking about authorial or intent. And authorial just means like your intent. So what are you trying to do through this paper? What did you want to show for this instance in your profile? What do you want to say to the audience? You're also asked to identify and then describe 3 particular aspects of your audience. That is huge in understanding what you're going to be able to do throughout the paper, and in helping me really align what you're trying to do with what the effect was for me as a reader, okay? The next page is really easy. You just check off 3 different areas that you want to really focus on in your 15 to 30 minutes of the session. There's a couple of different sections here, and then the last one is left blank, so if there's anything that wasn't already covered, you can fill that in there. And again, this is really to give you control. The session is really about you and just how I can help you kind of further develop your ideas. This isn't where you're going to sit there and listen to me go through and talk about all the different things that I would change in your paper. It's meant to be more of a dialogue and more of a conversation, okay? So I will be sending that out as an example. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out. I look forward to meeting a lot of you through the Writing Fellow workshops, and I do hope that you take advantage. And like I said, if for some reason your availability does not match up, please reach out to me and I'll see what I can do, okay? Thank you so much.